I like to be able to sit down and get comfortable with this. I wear work boots a lot in the shop, but with running a bead roller, I find it a lot easier. You know, tennis shoes, or if I'm at a show and I'm doing it, you know, a lot of times if I don't have comfortable, keep the shoes off. You know, get comfortable is the main thing. And on these, let me show you these dies real quick. These are just basically step dies that are narrow, and one side step comes up and the other side goes down. That's the biggest problem anybody has with these, is trying to remember what's down and what's up. I set my machine up the same way every time. I get on the same side and I only go one direction. Mine's reversible like this one, but by the time I go back over the other side of the table, flip it around in my mind, I've made a mistake. And with this, you make one mistake and you throw it away and you start all over. And some of the panels I've done for the interiors of the car have been pretty intricate. So it's, you know, well, there's 3 hours of my time just, you know, throw it away for nothing. You know, so I always set it up the same way, and I just run with that. If you guys want to pass them around or anything. But on this one, it's going to push down on the outside and push up. It'll push down on this side and push up on the bead roller side. So I'll want to start, I'll start it here and I'll run all the way around, and that'll pop the bottom side of the flame up. I usually just run it down to where it feels good, and if I get on a sharp corner, it'll start curling the metal up, so I just back the pressure off a little bit. It's good enough for what I do. But I line my line up right at the parting line on that. And just and you can't really see anything when the frisket paper's on, but if you want to check your lines, you just turn it over. And on the big lines, I mean, you can open it up and get some space going. I mean, you can't really see anything on that side, but you turn it over, and always double check your work when you turn it over. If you're doing a skull with a bunch of pinstriping lines in it, that's really helpful to be able to turn it over and see what you got. So now I'll start on this one here, and I'll go around that way. And then you can start to see where it's starting to come out. And you don't have to follow the line all around, you can jump all around.